What's going on, everybody? It's the Naughty Investor here. Thank you for tuning into today's video. I appreciate it. So we're talking about Bitcoin Cash and why it will not defeat Bitcoin. Why Bitcoin Cash will not dethrone Bitcoin. But before we get into that, I am just going to say this. I don't like picking sides in this argument. It comes down to long-term thinking versus short-term. If you're a short-term thinker, which is not a good thing, you're going to be all for Bitcoin Cash because you're going to be wanting, hey, I want solutions now. I don't care about the long-term effects of this on cryptocurrency, on Bitcoin. I don't care about that. I want solutions now. If you're a short-term thinker, that's how you're thinking. If you're a long-term thinker, you're going to be thinking like this. Hey, I could slug this out a little bit longer with Bitcoin and these scalability issues, this backlog of transactions. I could slug this out a bit longer, maybe another year. And I think if I do that, if I don't sell off my Bitcoin, if I hold and I keep with this community, then I think long term it will pay off because these solutions are coming. And I'm going to get into that soon. They are coming soon. So Bitcoin Cash, I think, is going to long term fail. It might go up a little bit more before it drops completely. As you can see on the RSI right here, it's not under 30, meaning it's not being oversold yet, meaning it's still, people are still holding on to it, right? A lot of people did dump because, as you can see right here, it was overbought over here and then it dumps down. So some of it was dumped, but not all of it. I dumped mine because I got it for free. I didn't buy it. I wanted nothing to do with Bitcoin Cash. And I made some money off it and I reinvested that money into Bitcoin. And I think you should do the same if you own some Bitcoin Cash. But it might go up a little bit more, but long term, it's not going to beat Bitcoin, and here's why. Everything Bitcoin Cash claims to fix could already be fixed with Bitcoin through Lightning Network. There are other solutions. I'm not discounting other solutions, but today we're just focusing on Lightning Network. Lightning Network transactions for the future. Instant payments, scalability, low cost, cross blockchains, right? So Lightning Network would give Bitcoin the ability to basically negate anything that Bitcoin Cash has over it. So again, it gets back to the long-term versus short-term thinking. If you're staying with Bitcoin and you know solutions will come eventually, you're going to want to hold on to your Bitcoin because of the fact that when these solutions come, you're going to see a spike in the price of Bitcoin, possibly hitting 10K. I think we're going to move back there within 6 months, but it might take longer for these things to take effect, right? So Rome was not built in a day. So let me just go a little bit into Lightning Network. Instant payments, lightning fast blockchain payments without worrying about block confirmation times. Security is enforced by blockchain smart contracts without creating a on-blockchain transaction for individual payments. I just butchered the word transaction. I apologize. Payment speed measured in milliseconds to seconds. Scalability, capable of millions to billions of transactions per second across the network. Capacity blows away legacy. Payment rails by many orders of magnitude. Attaching payment per action click is now possible without custodian. Low cost. By transacting and setting off blockchain, the Lightning Network allows for exceptionally low fees, which allows for emerging use cases such as instant micropayments. So let's look at it like this. Bitcoin, of course, already has an advantage over Bitcoin Cash in the fact that it's been around longer. This is called network externality. The fact that so many more places accept Bitcoin over Bitcoin Cash already gives Bitcoin an advantage. Bitcoin Cash's only so-called advantage right now is basically the lower cost, the higher block size, the bigger block size, I should say. And I'm not going to go too much into that because I do want to keep this video simple for a lot of beginners out there who might come across this video. But basically, once Bitcoin gets these solutions, especially Lightning Network, and again, I've said that there are other solutions that could solve this too, long term, once they get this, Bitcoin Cash is going to be really rendered obsolete. Might it still have value? Yes, it might still hover in the top 15 cryptocurrencies, but I don't think it has the possibility to dethrone Bitcoin. I think it's a short-term cryptocurrency. If you're a day trader, you can probably make some money with it, but long-term, I would stay away from Bitcoin Cash. I would put your money back into Bitcoin, into Ethereum, and into Litecoin because I think those are going to be well-performing cryptocurrencies throughout the next few years. And I think that Bitcoin right now is a good buy. I think, I put money into Bitcoin when it was at that really good dipping point, and I'm already in the green from that. And of course, I've owned Bitcoin since I was in high school. That's when I first started buying it. That's where, why I'm still up so much in the green, because I bought it at such a cheap price. So you have to consider that. You have to consider long-term versus short-term. Once Bitcoin gets Lightning Network, it's going to boom. Price is going to rise, and I think we're going to see Bitcoin Cash finally die off. I'm not even getting into the politics of it in this video versus, with Roger Ver and all these sketchy things going on. I don't want to get into that. That's not what this channel is about. We're not a political channel. We're a news channel. We cover prices from news stories to, so many different things. And if you do enjoy that type of stuff, make sure you subscribe. Leave a like, share the video, helps me out a ton. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day.